Hello and welcome back to Pokémon Reborn. When we last left off, we had, after many struggles, completed a tile puzzle which allowed us to gain Swirlix as a Pokémon. Hello, I'm a Devon salesperson. Would you like to buy any of our fantastic products? We don't have them in stock yet, but don't let that stop you from buying. Hello and welcome to the Reborn branch of Devon Corporation. Devon is proud to bring you quality products all the way from our headquarters in the Hoenn region at prices you wouldn't believe. Look forward to our amazing new product line, soon to debut. Remember, don't ask questions you're not supposed to, and have a great day. Okay, well, the Devon Corp, I do indeed remember them from Hoenn. I like how this fan game is sort of trying to pretend it's canonical. It's cute. It's very cute indeed. I even saw a little reference to Professor Oak in the Pokegear on a previous video. I like this cool little... what's the word? Acoustic guitar theme they've got going on. And I like how all the different districts so far have had the same theme, but with, you know, just a different variation. And I'm wondering, is this entire game going to take place? I lost my job at Urero thanks to those jerks at Devon Corp. Time to take out my frustration on you! I wonder if the whole game is going to take place in different districts of this massive city, or if we're eventually going to get out there and see what's going on. Okay, so I'm dealing with a Plusle. A lovely Plusle. I've decided that Ingrid can probably deal with this one. Plusle is an electric type, obviously, but Ingrid is amazing. Now, strategically, I was terrible here. I should have started off with a Screech. I'm continuously overestimating the amount of damage that Ingrid can actually do. If I'd have started with a Screech, this battle would have been long over. But now it's time for Ingrid to flee and let Wesley take over. Wesley, of course, no less vulnerable than Wesley is, than Ingrid is even. But at least they can both get to level 15 now. 2 for 1, bargain bucket, super powerful team. There we go. Heart Stamp. I don't actually know if Heart Stamp is good. I know that it's a physical move, whereas pretty much all of his other moves are special. So I'm assuming that he's actually not that physically strong, and so I decided to stick with Confusion. That was probably bad form on my part. I should have in fact checked to see what his stats actually are, because I don't actually know. So I could have just passed up on a really great move there, a real staple, but never mind. Unfortunately, Wesley, who I should really be trying to protect from fainting as often as possible, so he'll evolve from Happiness as quickly as possible, has fainted. So now it is time for... I believe I'm going to go for Ratty Boy, because I think that Betty is certainly a lot stronger than Ratty Boy now. Her Fury Swipes are doing a lot better than I expected them to. Pardon me. God. Terrible. There we go, Minon's down. Ratty Boy is about to learn the best move any young Rattata could ever hope for. Hyper Fang. Reasonably accurate and also very strong. Ratty Boy is going to start tearing through teams now. Ugh, nothing's fair. Sorry, I know I wasn't saying much there, I just like that little guitar. The level of growth the plants display is unprecedented. Trees burst right through the street. How is this happening? Help! I have witnessed the signs. The stars align. End of days. But I thought we already had an Armageddon a few years ago. The plants destroyed my house. What am I gonna do? LOL, scared of plants, noobs. And again, I'm not fond of LOL turning up in a Pokemon game. These people need to speak like people, not forum goers. I can't go outside. My boyfriend, he was walking, and the plants burst a fissure in the street. He fell down underneath the city. I can't. And oddly enough, I'm quite okay with that implication of death. I didn't like the whole train bombing thing, because that's just a bit real for a Pokemon game, but mutant plants turning up, ripping open the road, and someone falling to their deaths, that's fine. That's probably the sort of thing that happened in a canon Pokemon game, to be honest. Maybe. Maybe one of the spin-offs for the N64. They were pretty brutal. Not the 64, the GameCube. So there we go. I was hoping that a Pokemon that got in a prize would have like perfect IVs or something, but no such luck. And I'm thinking, should I bring Puzzle with us? I'm going to decide against it for now, just because I honestly don't know how best to utilize the powers of a fairy. So let's explore this wrecked, disgusting street, which is actually not that much more wrecked than the other street. This one just has a few tendrils here and there. Here we go. Oh, what am I doing? I think I'm going to put Wesley in front. Nope. So this would appear to be the other side of the railway tracks that I did a lot of my grinding on, and which I think I've shown you in a video at some point. But there doesn't appear to be anything useful here. I guess maybe once I learn strength I can do something with that boulder, but even then, looks like it's wedged in tight. I don't know how I'd even move that at all. Yeah, there we go. We've explored that little neck of the woods. Let's see what's going on here.
I got my daughter a fascinating morphing Pokemon for her birthday. I don't understand how she could not like it.
Oh, my daddy's so frustrating! He got me a Pokemon for my birthday, which is totally cool and all, but I specifically asked him for something cute. This white morphing thing is not cute. It's infuriating! I was hoping for, I don't know, a Bunnyary. No, even better, a Furret. Hey, I know I don't know you and you're just standing there listening to me rant, but if you have a Furret, want to trade? Yeah, no one wants to give me a cute Pokemon. I would for that cast form. I'm assuming that's what you've got. I think it's a cast form, judging by the description, but I just don't have a Furret right now. All these trees keep popping up and breaking the ground. How am I supposed to get home? That's a good question. You probably don't want to get home, though. If these plants can rip through buildings, I don't think being inside a building is a particularly good idea. In fact, I think evacuating the Obsidia Ward would be an amazing idea. But no one seems to be going for that. So we're just going to have a wee little explore, aren't we? A bunch of people keep passing through here. I wonder, since the main street is blocked off, maybe they're going the only other way. Through the slums? Not the slums, goodness gracious me. Drowzee, a Pokemon I have always liked. Always appreciated a good Drowzee. I mean, never used them, obviously, because why would you? Any game they show up in, there's also Abracadabra and Alakazam, who seem to be way stronger. But look at Drowzee, he's a little cutie. Little elephant man. Well, he's supposed to be an anteater, but as a child I didn't know what an anteater was, so he's an elephant man. Those slums have some pretty shady characters. I'd be careful if I were you. I'm sure the people of the slums are perfectly nice when you get to know them. Huffbuh, I'm not sure what to do. The main road is blocked off thanks to the plants destroying the city. The only other way is through the Obsidia slums. Looks like this area leads into them. I went in there too, but it's dangerous. All these men kept trying to attack me, and it was like the debris in there was moving on its own. Geodudes. Huffbuh, are you intending to pass through the slums? I was worried you would say that. Isn't there anything I can say to stop you? I don't think it's safe. Well, okay. Show me how much you've grown, Huffbuh. My very second rival, Victoria, who defeated me with her Tepig so long ago. She looks awesome, by the way. Let's see if this time I can get the win. Now, I've learned from my previous mistake, and Ingrid will be starting off with a Screech. Unfortunately, Ingrid may not be with us for very long. Luckily, Ralts decided to use Lucky Chant for no discernible reason. Ah, the old Potion Wotion. I don't think it's going to protect you. I think my bite does more than half damage. You can potion all you want. I don't think you've got enough potions for me to run out of bite PP. I don't think that's going to happen. And down you go. Oh yeah, this music. Now, Wing Attack. That's a physical flying move instead of a special one. I figure that since the rest of Ingrid's moves are physical and she has Screech, she might as well go for the physical move over the other one. Plus, Wing Attack is pretty strong for what it is. There you go, look at that. Makuhita is going down. I love Makuhita as well. Again, not the strongest fighting type ever, but he's so cute.
as is Pignite. I know a lot of people don't... Are you seeing the pattern? I like Pokemon that are cute and squat and round and fat. It's my favourite thing. So you've got your Drowzees, your Makuhita, your Pignites. I love it. I'll go for it. It's great. Obviously, Snorlax is one of my favourites. In fact, when I did Gen 6, I think I specifically went through it with a team of big, heavy, fat Pokemon, which is actually really difficult because Pokemon of that type tend to have a really low speed stat, and just in the single player at least, the low speed is a real problem. Obviously, in multiplayer, you can work out strategies to circumvent the low speeds of such Pokemon, such as Trick Room, but if you can handle this, there's no way... If you can't handle this, there's no way you can get through there safely. I can handle this. I'm handling this excellently well. But yeah, obviously I didn't have Trick Room in single player because that would have violated my old fat Pokemon rule, and it was a pain. But I did it. Ah, maybe you'll be alright. Maybe I will. Well, maybe you will be okay then. Just promise me that you'll be careful, please. And good luck. Okay. Pardon me, that is the end of Julia. We're going to have to head to a Pokemon Center to heal before stepping into the slums. I also think that having a nice ominous entry into the slum A's is a decent place to end a video. I know these ones haven't been the full... These last few I've done haven't been the full 15 minutes. That's just because of the way it worked out with them. What with me doing really badly on that puzzle... What with me just being terrible in general. But I promise you, I just ran into that door by mistake. Lillipup, sit! Ruff! Lillipup, quiet! Ruff, ruff! Yeah, you show him, Lillipup. Lillipup, come back here! He's a terrible trainer. I wonder if I get to keep his Lillipup when I find it. But I don't think I'll be finding it right now. Because now is the time to end the video! Thank you very much for watching. I hope this series is still entertaining. The story's certainly starting to pick up. I'm interested to see what's with these mutant plants. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.